Hello, and welcome to the December 2020 communication meeting. To start off, we will be looking at the safety and environmental. Here are some reminders on COVID safety precautions. Mask wearing is mandatory upon entry in the Adrian facility. Masks must be worn over both the nose and the mouth. Masks under the nose are not acceptable. You must clean the machine or area you'll be working on for that day or that rotation if working on a production line. With the increase in cases, we all have to do what we can do to help keep everyone safe. Improper mask wearing falls under the number 2 non-negotiable, so please wear them correctly. As a friendly reminder, we will be reviewing the non-negotiables for everyone's safety. Non-negotiable 1 is about pedestrian safety. Use of walk paths are required. Stopping at stop signs are required. No blocking of emergency exits and no blocking of crosswalks and walk paths. We have had several near misses with new employees recently. Non-negotiable 2 is about PPE, personal protective equipment. Use of gloves for all tasks on the shop floor is required. Use of sleeves at blow molding operations are required. Use of sleeves and cut-resistant gloves are required for all metal heat shield operations. Glasses are required at all times on the shop floor. Hearing protection is required in designated areas. Safety shoes are required everywhere on the shop floor. Visible reflective safety vests required while in a walk path in the warehouse. Under your coat is not acceptable. Non-negotiable 3. Forklifts. A seatbelt is required at all times. No use of a cell phone while on a forklift. Wearing of high visibility clothing is required at all times. You must have your license on your person at all times. Stop at all stop signs. Use the horn when visibility is limited or in a high-risk area, and make sure to report all safety incidents. Non-negotiable 4. Suspended loads. Never walk under a suspended load. This applies to everyone. Apply barricades around suspended load work areas. Apply PPE matrix to barricade with current day and PPE requirements. 2 people are required when the load is higher than 1 meter. All mold changes require 2 people, 1 operator and 1 spotter. Bump cap or a hard hat is required for all overhead loads. Non-negotiable 5. Lockout, tagout. Never tamper with or bypass a safety device. Always lock and tag. Never lock alone. Always isolate the energy source and release all stored energies, 1 person per lock. If no lock, no entry, no exceptions. Non-negotiable 6. Working at heights. Personal fall protection is required when working above 2 meters from the floor level and while on elevated platforms. Use ladder as access only when over 2 meters. Limited access use with ladders, and must use a spotter to man the ladder for any access over 2 meters. These non-negotiables are a means to keep us safe. They must be applied every day in every situation. Non-negotiable violations are considered for disciplinary actions up to and including discharge. So it is very important to follow them. Please do this each and every day. Now we will be looking at HR. This is a reminder for upcoming events this week. The holiday meal is December 17th, and there is also a direct hire event on December 19th. HR would like to thank full-time OP employees. Please stop into HR on December 17th to receive your gift. Third shift, you can stop in between the times of 7:05 a.m. and 8 a.m. Second shift, between 2 p.m. and 2:55 p.m., and first shift 3:05 p.m. to 4 p.m. Again, this is on December 17th. This is a reminder that if you are in need of a hat, scarf, gloves, jackets, please take them. We have had a great amount of donations of 85 hats, 25 scarves, 13 pairs of gloves, 10 jackets, and 5 sweatshirts. This is a heads up that for employee engagement, there will be a weight loss challenge in January. To sign up, look in the employee handbook review. There have been common questions. When is gain share being paid out? You should have received it in the 12/11 paycheck. When is shift and sell happening? Additional information is to come, but Q4 in 2021, shortly prior to vacation request. This is a reminder to turn in reimbursement forms to HR to be paid out by January 15th, 2021. Now we will be looking at production. This is a tentative schedule for the holiday shutdown for the week of December 28th. T1XX will be welding and making service tanks to cover past due service and January forecasted tanks for service. This will be 11 p.m. the 28th through 6 a.m. on the 30th. For C1AWD, it is under review and will have more information after Wednesday, December 16th, whether there will be production the week of December 28th. DT26, its current schedule avoids the need to run the week of the 28th. Based on performance between now and then, we may need to reschedule. We will know more Wednesday, December 16th. As always, this is subject to change based on customer schedule changes and our plant performance. Now, looking at the team of the month. The team of the month for November will be posted on the main communication board at the end of the hall by Friday, December 18th. Now we will be looking at quality. The customer defect rate year-to-date through November is 3, against a max target of 6 ppm. To the right, you will see charts of the customer ppm. There are upcoming audits. IATF is in January of 2021, and CQA is estimating early 2021. There are some service awards to be announced. We would like to thank Doug Miller, Jason Brown, John Casanova, Josh Soto, Nicole Smith, Pavel Moktikov, Sierra Segerstrom, Stephanie Bogman, Terry Barrick, and Xavier Gonzalez for 5 years of service. Also, we would like to thank Lori Hong and Nick Fenner for 20 years of service. If there are any questions, please get a hold of the proper person so they can be answered.